What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you for everybody who, of course, watches, supports, subscribes, likes, comments. I appreciate it. This week, I am going to somewhere where I believe is the most underrated bowl of ramen in the entire Central Florida. A place called Ramen Tagaki. Now, I only believe that because of its location, but it did just open up a new location in Orlando's newest food hall down there in, I want to say like downtown Orlando. Not quite sure, I haven't been yet, but since they opened up a new location, I did go to their original location just to show you all exactly where I like to go whenever I just want a quick, delicious, traditional style of bowl of ramen, which I honestly think they have the best traditional style of bowl of ramens in the entire Central Florida. So, hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment on below, and I, of course, always appreciate the support, and I hope you all eat well. Bye. I'm here with another video. Now, I know I just finished my top 3 Michelin guided bowls of noodles in Orlando. I came for another place that's not Michelin guided, but I wanted to give it an honorable mention as I believe it's probably the best traditional bowl of ramen, or place you can get a traditional bowl of ramen here in Orlando. So we're gonna go eat at Ramen Tagaki. Literally, it's a little way far out, but I feel like more people need to know about this place because it is absolutely a gem in Orlando. I know they opened a second place that's a little bit more center in Orlando, but I came to their original location, so I'm super excited. I'm super hungry, haven't ate anything all day, so let's go eat, gang. All right, hopefully we can get a seat. I wonder why they have a Tijuana Flats advertisement on there. It's not that big of a restaurant anyway. Hi, how's it going? Oh, great, I have a spot. Can I sit at the bar? Thank you. Man, it's not packed. Perfect. I'm definitely going to be able to eat quick. Beautiful, thank you. Let's go, gang. All right, we're sitting down, gang. Like I said, this is probably my favorite place to come get just your traditional style of ramen, and they have a multi-choice of different styles of original ramen. So let me go ahead and show you quickly the menu here. I usually come here and get the karage. Of course, I told you, anywhere there's fried chicken, I get it. And I usually get the spicy tonkotsu. So I don't know if I'm gonna go spicy today. Might go somewhere different, but I think I might just go spicy, F it. Anyways, look at the menu. So like I said, they just do a bunch of different things. You obviously have your appetizers, gyozas. The gyoza here is actually not bad, but I usually just go for the karage just to not overstuff myself. But like I told you guys, traditional bowls of ramen, you have your tonkotsu, spicy tonkotsu, black tonkotsu, which is extra black garlic oil, miso, spicy miso, and I guess extra pork additives, pork chashu. But either way, I usually just go for their spicy tonkotsu. Absolutely amazing. I don't know if I might just do the spicy miso today. Might just do the spicy miso. Oh man, I am starving, gang. So, like I said, they're not Michelin guided, but actually, this place won best ramen of 2024. And I actually came here before and filmed, and I actually lost all my film. So I haven't been here in quite some time, and I was around the area, so I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and mention them in my next video? I was gonna do it at their new location, but since I was close to the original location, of course, came here. And I think actually the head chef, who is actually the one that owns the place, is here as well. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I could get a shot of her, maybe a little picture. Oh no, not trying to be like some sort of. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So I usually, like I said, I do spicy and tonkotsu, but I'm thinking I might just do that spicy miso, pork and chicken broth. I haven't had it here yet, but it looks really good. I'm super hyped. Oh well, I completely missed the entire back of this. They have even more options. Masasilba, which is like dried noodles. They have wonton, man, chio, shoyu. These are essentially original, I can't talk today, original styles of ramen you can easily find anywhere in shops in Japan. So that's what I'm saying, like here, it may not be creative like Domu, but they just hone in and perfect the styles that come strictly out of Japan, and I can't wait to show you guys. Super, super hungry. So I think I'm just gonna do that. The spicy miso, pork broth, chicken broth, pork chashu, minced pork scallions. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I am ready, boss. So I think I'm gonna go with the spicy miso. Can I get it hot, please? And can you add, is there additives? Like extra chashu and stuff like that? I'm sorry, I just didn't see it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, let me get extra chashu. All right, ramen's in, gang. I'm hyped. My stomach's going crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm like really, really hungry. I haven't ate, it's like 3 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything today. And where I live compared to where this is at is quite the drive. So, yeah. All right, gang, we got our karage. Look at this. This actually looks really good. Look at this karage though. Crispy, golden. It's a full bowl of this. And then they give you, of course, some Kewpie mayo. Oh, I'm excited. Let's just go ahead. Dig right dip. Dive right in this. Drench that up with some. Coat it. Dress it up and make it real for me, huh? Nice little karage. I think I got spicy mayo on my phone. Anyways, itadakimasu. This is like a super thick piece of karage. Look, white meat, out of shell, very crispy, not too crazy. I'm really liking it. Put a little more of that Kewpie mayo. You guys hear the crunch? That's delicious. And it's not like overbearingly crunchy, like it's not hard. You know how like sometimes it can be hard and cut the top of your mouth? That literally after that first crunch bite melts in your mouth. I don't want to eat it all, because knowing me, I'll get full and I want my bowl of ramen. But man, these are delicious. This might be my favorite place to get karage, Japanese style fried chicken, out of any spot. Domo is not fried, Japanese fried. That's like Korean style with American. It's so good. I love it. Okay, I don't want to dirty myself. I'm really scared. You know me, guys. I tend to dirty myself really fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have one more fried chicken and then probably save the rest for the house. Like a little snack later, because again, I want to eat my ramen. I'm gonna ask for that sauce to go. I think it's more than just Kewpie mayo, something else. That's delicious. Awesome. Ooh, that bowl is hot. Now look at this, y'all. First and foremost, itadakimasu. I need to show you the bowl before I even mess it up. It is absolutely beautiful, and it looks super spicy. Just look how pretty this bowl is. You got your bok choy, corn, some bean sprouts, green onion. You see that chashu right there. And look how oily red this broth is. I've got this super hot because I love spicy. And all under this is a beautiful bed of noodles. Of course, we gotta start off with the broth. So we're gonna go ahead and ladle that up. Ladle that up. Oh man, that is super oily. And the chicken and tonkotsu broth, you can literally see where they separate, like water and oil. Wow. I don't want to spill this. Let me move my bowl. Oh, my camera like that. Look. Ooh. So usually not spicy, miso broth is very light, but when you combine it with the thick tonkotsu broth, there's a creaminess that you add to that, and then you get that dashi from the miso. And that miso, very smoky, super delicious. Okay, now that I have the broth, now it's time to mix everything up and have our noodles. Like I said, hold on, let me move this back a little bit. Super oily chicken and pork broth, but look at how much. And I got the extra chashu because I like these thin slices. But if you look at these super wavy noodles, they're almost like Hakata style, really wavy. These are also made in-house, of course. These are so beautiful. They're like literally picking up the broth. Wow. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. I think I just lost a bean sprout. Give me a second. Oh man,
I can't even tell you. Look at this piece of bok choy, super huge, which is basically Chinese broccoli. You have your super thin but lightly made pork sriracha. Look, they're so tender that they're just falling apart as I mix my bowl, which is fine. I like the, you know, have more of a little piece, but I'm gonna show you guys some noodles. It is just right under all that ingredients. Look at that. It's just holding on to all that broth, and I'm just letting it. I just noticed I didn't get an egg. I don't think I got an egg. I should ask for egg, but that's okay. I thought it came with an egg naturally, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get these. All right, we're just gonna keep mixing until we get a crazy bite of just everything in one shot. But look how these hakata noodles are. Super wavy, al dente and thin, and they're just picking up that broth like they were made out of mops. All right, guys, finally have the first bite after like 10 minutes of mixing, but now I'm sure. Look. Ooh, that's a little spicy, holy hell. I think I should have went for the medium, but either way, those noodles, super al dente, like I said, they pick up that broth really, really well. And then the cha shell, super tender, not as lean as like Domu's where it's a mixture of fatty and lean. These are just strictly lean, not fatty, I meant to say more so lean, but just really thin slices. And they also pick up the broth really well as well. So, I don't know why my hand's getting tired. Let's get some of that bok choy. That should have soaked up some of that spice. That's good. Gives it that little bit of vegetable, earthy taste inside of the bowl. And then the corn. I love the corn because it's little pops of sweetness with the spice, and it works so well. And then also the texture of the corn, being that it's like little kernels that they give that little crunch. Absolutely delicious. Look at this cha shell. This reminds me so much of, almost lost my chopstick. This reminds me so much of Japan. I can't even lie to you guys. Like this, the ingredients taste so original to what a bowl of ramen from traditional Japan is like. And if I had to say, they make the best in the entire Central Florida, meaning traditional Japanese bowls of ramen. From the noodles being the wavy Hakata style, the bok choy, that's not usually that's more Chinese dishes, but I like the additive. The corn, the bean sprouts also give it a nice texture of crunchy. Absolutely delicious. Of course. But guys, it wouldn't be me eating soup without getting stains on my shirt. Y'all know me. Can't eat right, Mr. Clumsy. But I'm okay. For this, I'll be clumsy. Because this is delicious. This is so good. Okay, let's get another bite. And I just can't get enough. Look how green that bok choy is, and it's just marinating. Get this bite right here. Bok choy with some of the cha shell. Beautiful. That's so good. Oh, and it's hot outside today, and I was feeding for a bowl of ramen. Like, it's hard to eat hot soup on a hot day in Florida, but when you want ramen, you want ramen. And this ramen is definitely worth the sweat because it's that good. I will say, as much as I do like spicy miso, and I like the lightness, I think I missed the creaminess of the spicy tonkotsu broth. Because there's creaminess, but it's not as creamy. Sorry, I have food on my face. Like I said, it's creamy, but it's not as creamy. I like the broth a little bit more thick, almost like molasses on your noodles. I just love that. And this tastes more like your traditional chicken broth, like the texture of it at least. It's oily, super, this coats everything pretty well, but you can drink it. I usually don't drink the broth because it's too much sodium. It's so good. I can't get enough of that. And it's like, they give you very much a good amount. Like a very good amount of soup. It's not like you're paying And mind you, this is about $18, or yeah, $18, $19 around there. And the chicken karaage is $8, which are good deals. This may be a little bit higher priced than what you would probably see in Japan, but of course we're in America. And either way, this is definitely worth every dollar. Like I'm telling you guys, you need to come to Ramen Tagaki. If not, go to the one that's in the Orlando Hall that just opened. But this one is the original spot. That's why I wanted to come here. Alright, I was trying to get y'all a shot of how much I have left. Look how red that bowl is. I feel like it should be more red, but it's definitely spicy. It's not as spicy as I feel like the spicy tonkatsu is, but it's spicy. It is spicy, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I like that a lot, man. Wow. And they're great slurpable noodles. Like, oh man. I got broth on my glasses, guys. How the hell I do that? Don't mind me. I'm a messy eater. Like, look at, oh my God, look at my shirt. Alexis is gonna kill me when I get home. I'm gonna get another piece of this chicken karaage. I got an idea. What if I put the karaage in the broth? Let that soak up a little bit. A little bit of that spicy on the chicken, right? Try it with that miso broth. Look. I drenched it in it. That's like spicy chicken. Like I just threw a little bit of spice, like sauce on it, hot sauce. Super delicious. That was good. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna finish the rest of this bowl and head out of here. But like I said, I highly suggest you come here. Easily the best traditional bowl of ramens you're probably gonna get anywhere in Orlando or Central Florida, probably at that. There's a lot of places that do it, but I don't think they do it as well as Michelin guided places. I don't think they do original style of ramen and traditional recipes of ramen bowls like here at Ramen Tagaki. So come through. Like I said, if you can't make the one over here in Castleberry, or Oviedo, sorry, then go to the one that just opened up in the Orlando Hall, because they definitely are worth the visit. And tell me what you think. If you ever visit, comment down below. Let me know if you liked it or not. If I had to say, either do the spicy tonkotsu or the spicy miso. Both can't go wrong, and get extra cha shell. So we are gonna finish this bowl here and move on.